Good evening, Facebook. How are we doing today? Happy Father's Day. Hope everyone's had a really good day. Is anybody online tonight? I'll give it just 1 minute and then I'm going to get started. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and get started because I'm pretty tired today, so it's going to be an early night for me. Today's word is a reflection on one of the reasons why we respect our fathers so much, and just people in general, for that matter. It's part of what attracts us to like-minded people, and it influences our opinions of them. And one of those reasons is that we agree with their values. So that is today's word. Now, what are values? Values are a person's principles or standards of behavior. Our judgment of what's important in life. Those are our values. And our parents' values are usually passed down to us, and then we teach them to our kids. Sometimes we disagree with our parents and establish our own values depending on how we grew up. So we don't always take on the same values that our parents shared. It just depends on what your household was like when you were growing up. Your core values or internal beliefs are what dictate how you live your life. And in most cases, people look at your values and how you act when they're deciding whether or not they want to get to know you and be a part of your life. If your values are based on greed, hostility, aggression, dishonesty, jealousy, pride, resentment, being rude or distant towards people, or being a gossip or starting drama, that's the type of people that you're going to attract. Remember that negativity is contagious. Hey David, thanks for coming on. Now, if your values are based on things like compassion, honesty, respect, commitment, loyalty, dependability, courage, consistency, open-mindedness, motivation, and being of service to others, then that's the type of people that you're going to attract. Hey Tony, thanks for watching. Remember that positivity is also contagious. I've said this before, and I'm going to say it again because this is something that I tell my kids. I've told them their entire lives. Actions always speak louder than words. Are you the type of person that says one thing and does another? Or are you true to your word? One way or another, the truth always comes out, and true values are revealed. People watch you, and they watch what you say, and they watch what you do. And whether you try to hide your values or not, your true intentions, they will always come out in the end. If you have a negative attitude, you'll never have a positive life. Remember, I shared that quote the other day. The same thing goes for values. If you have negative values, you'll never have a positive life. people that are treated badly usually don't stick around too long. So as we're going into a new week, take some time to reflect on your relationships and how your values impact them. If you find that you have some negative values, start working on trying to change your actions and your mindset and see how those relationships evolve from there. And I want to go ahead and say this: saying I'm sorry to someone and diligently working to improve yourself has never killed anyone. With work, it is possible to change a negative into a positive. And it's never too late to change. Believe it or not, you can teach an old dog new tricks. We're headed into a new week this week, so make it count. Take this time to reflect a little bit on your values and what you want to project out into the world. If you're projecting those negative values that I mentioned, then your life is going to be negative. So work on some of those positive things if you find that you need to work on some of them, and you can turn that around. That's going to be it for tonight. I hope everyone has a great night. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Again, it's the beginning of a new week, so there's always room for improvement, and we can always do things a little bit better. It just takes some work. So remember that you are a role model to someone you know. Be a good one, and I will talk to you all tomorrow. Thanks for coming on.